Yo, I'm back again, and today we're doing a Famalicao player ratings, bruv. Shout out Aston Griffiths. So, what's that? Owner status loves the club. No nickname. So that threw me off a little bit still. You flipping. Anyway, no continental competition either. I can't even speak, but flipping out, yeah. Predicted to finish 6th, yeah. Let's see the history quickly. Since 1999, what's that? They were in the second league, then they got 3rd division. Came up a little bit, down again, up, down, just up and down. But then they've been on the ascendancy, and believe it or not, last season they finished 6th. That looks better than it. Fam, I thought that was 2nd, bruv. Usually 2nd is high like that, but that's 6th. But anyway, view the squad, yeah. We're going from Vanna all the way to Leonardo Campana. So Aston Griffiths said there's a good couple players in here. Might be the judge of that, you get me? Cool, Vanna. All right, first choice goalkeeper. Alright, so as you know, man looks for the reflexes, the one-on-ones, and the agility in it. But obviously, all of these, they're under 14. Minimum is 14 for it to be decent. He hasn't got one that's above 14. They're all maximum 13. Meaning he is an under-average goalkeeper already for what I need him for. The first thing I need you for is to stop shots. Man can barely do that, innit? But anyway, what's his that doesn't really matter. That's like flair for goalkeepers. He's good in the air. I mean, he can jump high and that, but that can only get you so far. Yeah, for me, he's average still. So I'm gonna have to replace him in it. Like I will still. So yeah, that's my like Van. I'll be honest, bro. Cool. All right, next Ivan Zlobin. Okay, now he actually has one of the 3 that I need, but obviously the other 2 are 12s. However, okay, now obviously the other guy is more well-rounded, but this guy actually has one of the things that I need. Now it comes down to preference. Obviously, in terms of preference, I might have to actually still choose the other guy. But I mean, he is agile and he's only 23 as well, meaning that in the future, this guy will definitely take his role still. But if I'm being honest, if I'm doing this career mode, man's definitely gonna sign another goalkeeper still. Can't lie to you. So yeah, that's the 2 goalies still. Cool. All right, outfield players now. Riccielli. Brazilian, 11 technique, 11 vision and 12 passing. I was like, hey, you know what? The pivot for a 21-year-old, that's calm. That's calm still now. He's got the 12 pace, 12 agility and 13 acceleration. Movement is decent. It's decent, isn't it? He's 6 foot, 13 strength. For a 21-year-old, physically, he's calm. In the air, he can jump and he can head the ball as well. And he can do the tackling and the marking. See, now, for someone like this, I can't lie, I'll put him on central defender. I'll actually put him on central defender. The reason why? He's like a balance between no nonsense and ball players still. So yeah, that's what I'll do with him. He's a good centre back though. Obviously not really. He hasn't really got composure right now, but that's fine. In the future we'll have that still. So yeah, man like Riccielli, bruv. Cool. All right, next, Serdan Babic on loan. Let's see if we'll make the loan be permanent, bruv. Now he's 24 on loan from Red Star. 10 pace, 10 acceleration, movement, gone. And he's only just escaped youth academy, and his movement's gone already. Now, I can warrant that because man's got he's 6'5", bruv. So obviously, man's not going to be that fast. And I understand now. He claims to be a central defender, 7 technical ability, but he's got 11 vision and 12 passing. So I can kind of understand now. 13 tackling, composure 13, heading 13. See now he's got a couple of average things, but overall he's average. Let's be real, he's average. Like 13s, bare 13. Mentally he's decent, but it's bare 13s, bruv. Determined, but who really cares about your determination, bruv? You get me? But yeah, he can jump high, just can't direct his headers. But for me, he's like a good squad player, as it says right here. He's literally a good squad player still. Yeah, man, I'll put him on probably central defender. I actually would do that still. But yeah, man, like Serdan Babic, bruv. Cool. All right, next, Diogo Quiros. All right, 21 years of age, 10 technique, 8 vision, 10 passing, pivot. It's bad, let's be real. First touch gone, it's gone, and he is 21. Cool. Now the movement gone as well, and he's only 21. How, bruv? How can you not move when you're this young? I don't understand, bruv. But yeah, he can win the ball very well, and he's got brilliant marking. So take him off these impersonate essential defense and put him on no nonsense, bruv. I don't know why they do this, bruv. He's a no nonsense still. For what he does, he's calm at it still. Just tell him. Wait, what's his position in 13? Yeah, just tell him, you know what, fuck it. Just stand there, wait for man to come to you. I'll tell him press less often, especially I'll tell him to do that because he can't move side to side. I'll tell him press less often, yeah. Just tell him, you know what, just clamp anyone that comes your way, and he'll do a good job at that still. Because he's only 21 as well. I have to give him some. I have to lie him a little bit because I kind of forgot that he was only 21. I'll say, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, because he'll improve in the future. Just do that. Just kill anyone that comes your way. Cool. All right, next. Oh wow, they got Ruben Vinagre. Flipping hell, that's my guy right here. You know, this is my guy since how many years, bruv? I couldn't find him nowhere. I thought he was at Olympiacos. Where's he? Wait, was he actually at Olympiacos? What? Wait, so that was an in-game signing. Man like Vinagre, flipping hell, bruv. This guy was my guy right here. He obviously came from Sporting's Academy. Of course he did, bruv. Flipping hell, that man's produced everyone, bruv. But man like Vinagre, yeah, madness, he's so good going forward, bruv. I swear, like, he's just amazing, innit, bruv. He's just one of those guys. You see, like, how can I compare? I can't even compare him to no one because he's that unique. But going forward, he's amazing still. Man's a left back with 16 flair. Tells you everything you need to know. Man's got 14 dribble. If you play a 5 at the back system, he's a left, bruv. He can just do everything on the left-hand side. But obviously, the flaws, can't defend in it. But I don't mind, though, because I'll just tell him to be a complete wing-back. Like, that's probably what he is. Yeah, he is. Just tell him, you know what, fuck the defending thing. I'll just put a centre-back to cover you, and you're good to go. You get me? So, going forward, man's got the 14 dribbling. Man's got the composure, flair. He's got pace. He's just so good at going forward. You get me? Man, like Ruben Vinagre, bruv. So, yeah, I like that guy a lot still. Cool. All right, next. Did I miss this guy? No, I didn't. Cool. All right, next. Diogo Figueres. 29 years of age, 12 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing. Yeah. Now, obviously, the pivot. Okay, he's a right back, wing back defender. Cool. Works hard. Oh, the movement is actually very good for 29. Yeah, that's actually very good movement still. So you can move, but obviously mentally he's not really there still. Composure, decisions, concentration, not really there at all. Going forward is okay, but nothing special. So yeah, probably wing back defending still. Yeah, just tell him to stay back and win the ball. He'll do an okay job at that still. Obviously the tackling is a bit under average. You can't really do nothing about that now, but yeah, if you want to play him, you will have to do that because that's what he's best at. So yeah, that's man like Diogo Figueres. Cool. All right. Next, Edwin Herrera. Okay, you know, he's 21. He's 21. Cool. This is one of them loanies that you're being too nice with these ones. Can't lie, you're being too nice, bruv. Like, you don't need to take another man's youth, bruv. You don't need to do that, innit? Like, what is he really offering you right now? Like, if he's not offering you anything right now, I don't know why you would loan in someone like this. I don't understand, bruv. Like, it's someone else's youth that you're gonna have to give back to them. So he's probably halting your own youth. Don't make sense. And for me, right now, if it's his own team, I could understand. But no, like, he's got a very good first touch. That's what I'm seeing, and that's about it. If I'm being honest, yeah, like, wow, nah, man, like, man's literally Magneto. Literally, man's just Magneto, innit? Like, man's just controlling, and that is it. Yeah, man's just fucking Magneto, bro. Man signed flipping Magneto. Madness, madness, bruv. Anyway, next, man like Pepe. I wish it was. Anyway, he's injured though. 23 years of age. Okay, now let's see what you're missing. Now, hey, he's 23 on loan from Olympiacos. Now, this is one that actually makes sense as a loan because you can see that he'll slot in and actually do a job, bruv. What I mean by this, I get he's not fast, but he can kind of move side to side, yeah. Look at his pivot, bruv. Look at what he can actually bring. Look at the value he can actually bring you, bruv. Because certain men just don't bring value to the table, but this guy, he can actually bring value. Man's got a pivot of 14 technique, 16 vision, and 16 passing, bruv. First touch, Magneto thing. Man's just controlling the ball, bruv. Composure. He can put his foot on the ball. I get that he can't dribble, so in tight spaces it's dire. But then again, you just tell him don't dribble with it. Just tell him, you know what, fuck it, just ping the ball. And he's got a job done right there. Man, like Pepe, bruv. This one, I respect out of all of them. About that centre back and that right winger, I respect this Pepe the most. Can't lie to you. Man like Pepe, bruv. The real Pepe, you get me? Madness. Big name in the future. Cool. All right, next, Gustavo Sun Cowbrav. 20 years of age. And once again, hey, listen. Man's got the pit. Hey, flipping. Oh, you're starting. Hey, flipping. Hell, he's only 20 as well. Listen. Man's got the 15 technique, 14 vision, and 15 passing, bruv. And he's only 20. Let me flipping take some notes, bruv. Listen. Fam, man's flipping cold, you know. Look at him, man can win the ball as well. Man's got a first touch as well. And he's composed, makes the right decisions. Nah, hell no. This is too good to be true. I can't believe what I'm seeing, bruv. Man's a gem. This is a gem. Gem, bruv. Listen, I'm gonna start putting little subtle things in the title because man did it for Sunderland, yeah. Where I put why because they're fucking shit. These man, yeah, I'm gonna put gems, bruv, because these man are gems. Can't lie. Dictates to fam. Everything that I want from a deep plan playmaker, he's got it in it. This is like my dream. This is like if I could create a deep plan playmaker, I'll associate these stats with him. Can't lie. Baller. Absolute Gustavo Sun Cowbrav, fam. Baller. You get me with three L's. You get me. Man like baller. Flipping baller, bruv. Cool. All right. Next. Manuel Agati. All right. He's 19. You see what I mean? These men have got some gems flipping out. Now, obviously, he's a CDM version of a deep plan playmaker on a natural thing. But obviously, in the future, if you wanted him to be, you could actually turn him into a midfield version. But yeah, that's fine. Anyway, movement, in terms of movement, not really there. In terms of speed, it's a bit, it's under average by 1. Now, he's only 19, but man's got mentals that are averaging 13. Madness, bruv. This guy is another one that's going to be an absolute baller. Man's only 19. He's got a pivot of 14, technique, 30 vision, and 30 passing. That's going up. Especially if you win something, that's going up, bruv. Like, okay, now I'm talking about his value. In terms of his actual pivot itself, yeah, give him first team football. I'm telling you now, that's going up in it, like madness, bruv. Got a first touch, the composure that will go up. Yeah, he's just got bare things that are going up because he's only 19. It's going up still. Like another baller right here. You get me? Another gem, bruv. Like, fam. Manuel Agati, just put him in a good control and possession system. Watch that pivot fly, bruv. Watch it, fam. So, yeah, man like Manuel Agati still. Cool. All right, next, Bruno Jordan, bruv. On loan, 21 years of age. Okay, cool. Another, wow, this guy's on loan from Wolves. These men also have everyone as well. Them and Porto must have some kind of affiliation or something, bruv. But anyway, man like Bruno Jordan plays 1-2s. All right, now he's got 14 agility, 15 technique, 14 vision, and 13 passing. So the execution isn't there right now, but because he's only 21, I know the execution will come one day still. He can dribble this time, so I don't think he's a deep plan playmaker. He's probably meant to be going forward. Yeah, they said advanced playmaker. I agree with that because I think he's more going forward still. Deep plan playmakers, I like them to be less mobile. He's a bit more mobile in terms of side to side, and he can actually pick up the ball and drive, unlike some of them that actually can't do that. But this guy, he can. Going forward now, the pivot is calm still. What do I mean pivot? I've already spoken about the pivot, bruv. But yeah, overall, this guy, he's another gem right here, bruv. Another one that Wolves have got, but these man, they've got better of them anyway. But yeah, plays 1-2s as well. Yeah, going forward, he's going to be very, very good still. So yeah, and he can win the ball as well. Yeah. This guy, certified still. Cool. All right, next. And I'm definitely making that loan move permanent, by the way. Definitely. All right, cool. Next, Joaquin Pereira. All right, 21 years of age, 14 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing. Once again, wait, hold on. Movement, 13. Left-footed. Okay, cool now. He's only 21, got a very good first touch. The pivot now, can't really see what he's doing, but the execution, that's definitely going to go up as well. I'm thinking, out of everything here, the technique is the best, but I think in a couple years, it could be a all 14 plus pivot. It could be. I mean, if you double intensity specifically, it could be a 14 plus pivot still. Dribbling, and I'm trying to think, is he better going forward or staying back? He's probably better going forward as well. So you've got variation now. Yeah, these man, they've got gems still. Obviously, some of them are on loan, but I'll just say make the loan move permanent if you can, innit? Rosario Central, they can't be charging too much, bruv. This is another good youth player. He's 21. You get me? Man can even play cam. What's his decisions? 12. See now, he's got a lot of 12s and that, but I believe with first team football, they'll definitely improve still. And he can win the ball very well as well. So if you were, listen, you could actually play in box to box if you wanted to. Like that might even suit him better. It might. Yeah, box to box. Yeah. Let me just see, because he's got the same tackling as he has passing. He's got very good technical ability, but because of his vision, I wouldn't really make him focus solely on creating. And because of his vision, I wouldn't make him focus solely on the deep line playmaker role. So yeah, I'll just make him a little box to box still. So yeah, man like Joaquin Pereira. Cool. All right, next, Ivan James, bruv. 19, 15 technique, 14 vision, 13 passing. You see what I mean? Fam, he doesn't move. He's an advanced playmaker, but okay, all right. So, all right, now, you do not need pace in the midfield, yeah? Especially if you're driving forward, you don't need pace. Now, you could do one of two things. You could either ask him, do a little driving with the ball thing, because man's got a very good pivot for his age. That pivot will be at all 14 pivot in no time, yeah? He's got very good first touch as well. But his dribbling sets him apart, bruv. So, if you want to, you could ask him to do the advanced playmaker thing, but you could also ask him to do the deep line playmaker thing, yeah? Because, as you see, look at his composure, bruv. And he tries killer balls off. Yeah, this guy, another baller. These man, they're silky still, I can't lie. Personally, I think I'll probably put him deep lane. I can't lie, I probably would still. But at least I know that he has the advanced playmaker in his locker as well. Man like Ivan Giant, bruv. Yeah, man, I'll do that with him still. Another baller. Another one, bruv. Cool. Flipping out. Alright, next, Gill Diaspora. Alright, 23. On loan from AS Monaco. Alright, he's a right winger, inverted winger on support. In terms of movement, he's moving at speed, but side to side a bit under average by 1, so is the acceleration, but it's fine. Now mentally, that's what kind of lets him down for me. Still can't lie to you. That's what lets him down for me, innit? Because obviously the decision's 11, composure 11, concentration 9, bruv. You get me? Like, what the fuck, bruv? Madness. Anyway, he can dribble very well. He's got very good technical ability. His pivot for a winger is calm, and he's only 23 to be fair. He's got very good tackling. Not really the best finisher, but he's better at passing. So yes, definitely an inverted winger on supporting. If you wanted to, you could put him on advanced playmaker as well. Yeah, I'll just make him a wide playmaker still. He'll be effective there. So yeah, if in a little possession system, he'll be good still. Yeah, he looks like he can keep the ball very well. Man like man like Gill Diaspora, you get me? Cool. All right, next, Andrija Lukovic, who's wanted. Let's see why he's wanted, bruv. 25 years of age. Okay. I'm trying to see what kind of guy is this guy. He's a winger, but he's a centre mid. What? 13 technique, 10 vision, 13 passing. No, he's got okay execution and okay technical ability. You can't really see what he's doing though. 13 pace, 13 agility. Yeah, all right. It is very average. I think the highest is his penalty taken and his jumping reach. Yeah, he's kind of average still, can't lie. If he's a Mazzala, he can drive with the ball. He's got decent movement. Gonna take him a little while to get to that movement, but he's got it at least. He can get in the box and score, but yeah, he'll be just the average squad rotation player. Yeah, they already called it fringe player. I definitely agree with that still. So yeah, man like Andrija Lukovic, man, I'll just put him on fringe player, you get me? Yeah, man like Lukovic, bruv, cool. All right, next, Fernando Valenzuela, 23 years of age. Another young guy, bruv, now. This time, all right, he's a cam now, naturally. Attacking midfielder on attack, man. All right, yeah, look at him now, yeah. Okay, so he's not moving at speed. Oh wait, he kind of is. I thought his stamina was his pace for a second. Nah. So in terms of physically, he's not the strongest, but it's one of those ones where I dare you test him in it. I dare you. Like, I dare you to test his strength, bruv. Like, man's just gonna take the piss. He will humiliate you, bruv. Like, that's without a shadow of a doubt. Like, he will win it. Man's got that 15 agility as well. So best believe he's in it to kill it, bruv. You get me? Like, man's got that 18 flair, bruv. I dare you, bruv. You know the ones. I dare you in it. If you think you're hard, if you think you're a tough guy, yeah, try him. Try him, bruv. You get me? Anyway, a man can get in the box and score quite comfortably as well. And he's got a first touch of 14, bruv. This guy, baller, bruv, for a 23-year-old. Yeah, don't forget, these men are just escaping the youth academy now. They've still got a whole career ahead of them. You're forgetting, bruv. These men, they're ballers, bruv. I can't lie. I'm very impressed, bruv. I can't lie. They're doing the basic things. They're doing the basic things right. And then they're adding a bit more of their own flair, bruv. You get me? Like, man went to a chicken shop. They had the chicken, yeah? But it's not like every other chicken shop. Like, them man have a different seasoning. See, when Nando's just came onto the block, it was different. That's why it's popping. Same thing, bruv. Mad thing. Man like Fernando Valenzuela, yeah, these man are ballers still. I have to respect it. I have to. Fam, in the possession system, these man are, they're balling. They're saucing. They're taking the piss, bruv. I can't lie, they will be. Madness. Make these loan move permanents, bruv. I ain't really said this too much, but I'll genuinely do it right now. Cool. All right. Next, where am I? Okay, the only problem here is that there's bare loans, bruv. I don't think you can physically make all of these permanent. Like, in terms of budgets and that, I don't think you can still. But if you could, definitely do it. Anyway, next, Jonatha Robert, bruv. 20 years of age. All right. 14 pace, 14 agility, and 14 acceleration. Movement, very good, bruv. 14 technique, but he's not really a playmaker, because I saw his mentals and then I saw his pivot and I was like, yeah, he hasn't got execution. Can't really see what he's doing, but he's got very good technical ability. Meaning, you're gonna have to extract the technique from the pivot and insert the technique into the dribbling and the flair, and that's where he's gonna have to be still. So he's one of those guys. He's going to have to just beat his man. Like, he can do that, and he can do it, but that's what he's gonna have to do. So he's gonna have to be that guy that just dribbles past them. Yeah, he's literally a ball. He's a ball carrier in it. He's not bad. It just depends on how you want to play in it. Like, he's a bit of variation, if I'm being honest. But yeah, he hasn't really got a first touch. That's kind of shocking, and his anticipation is bad as well. So yeah, he's kind of, yeah, he can just pick up the ball and drive. Let me just put this one to bed. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. If this guy is against a deep line, it's looking kind of peak still. Regardless of he is 20, I get that. So his pace, his dribbling, all of that could even reach 16s, bruv. Looking very good, but the only problem is his end product. That's the only problem I have still. So yeah, man, like Jonatha Robert, bruv, man just needs to work on his end product still. Cool. All right, next, I don't even know why. Oh wait, Heriberto Tavares. All right, 23, inverted winger on support. He's got a pivot of 14 technical ability, very good. 11 vision, but 11 passing, so you're not on support. But then again, if I try to put you on attack, man's got 11 finishing, bruv. So you know what we're going to do here, bruv. But before I even say that, let me just look at the other stats, bruv. So man's got that 14 pace, that 15 acceleration. Side to side isn't really there, meaning that it might have to be a straight line thing still. What's his crossing? 12. So out of all of his things to leave his boot, what I mean by that is his end product. His best end product is his long shots, from what I can see. Then it's his crossing, then it's his finishing, then it's his passing joint. So yeah, his heading's last. So yeah, I'm thinking, for me, this is what I do with guys like this. Yeah, slap them on that Buzz Lightyear roll. Where is it, bruv? Let me find that Buzz Lightyear roll. If you don't know what I mean by that, it's a space investigator, bruv. You get me? Man's a Ramadata, bruv. That's what he is. He's a Ramadata, bruv. Man, just investigate the space, bruv. You get me? Man's chilling with Woody, bruv. You get me? Man's on that space investigator thing still. As you can see in the first line, space investigator, bruv. That's what you have to just tell him. Investigate the space. That's it. If you want to play him in it, yeah. He's not the best out of what I've seen still, but he did have a very good first touch that I saw. But yeah. Anyway, next, Bozida Crave, bruv. All right, 23 years of age, cam naturally. I saw the decisions. I was like, hell no. Then I saw that he's meant to be a shadow striker. I was like, I can understand now. So he's not really a creator. As you can see, his pivot is not there at all. But even if you are a shadow striker, I still expect you to have the bare minimum of passing. He doesn't really have that. I would actually accept at least 13. He's got 11. Unacceptable. You get me? 12 pace, 14 agility. I mean, he's moving side to side, but just not at speed in it. Yeah, but he's got an okay first touch, and he knows where the goal is as well. And his dribbling is just under average by 1. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad, but I'm thinking in a system where these men are looking like they're keeping the ball, how is he gonna fit in? Like, he's gonna be that one random guy, bruv. Like, I don't think it's. I think out of all the low moves that I would terminate, I'll probably terminate this one. That's what I'm going to say still. Yeah. Man, like Bozide Crab. Maybe in another team, like a counter-attacking team or something that don't really want the ball, he'll be very good. But these guys, I think they would want the ball still. So yeah. Man, like Bozide Crab, bruv. Cool. All right. Next, Evo Rodriguez. 25 years of age, 14 pace, 14 acceleration. The movement is there, just side to side is a bit under average. Now he's an inverted winger on support. 14 technique, 12 vision, and 12 passing. I can understand, but obviously it's not up to like the level in it. But it's fine. It's fine now. His dribbling is 13. Now that's kind of, yeah. He's meant to be an inverted winger. Can't really dribble, like in terms of like comfortably dribbling. It's not really there still. very determined. But that determination can only get you so far. You get me? His first touch is 13. Okay, yeah, this guy, he's another one of them. He's kind of average still, can't lie. He is 25, but still, he is kind of average. I have to be completely honest with you, man. He's kind of average still, can't lie. I mean, he's got speed, but can't really dribble in tight spaces. Passing is good. Don't get it wrong, it's good, but it's just nothing special. Finishing is good, just nothing special. So yeah, he's just average, innit? Squad player. I definitely agree with that still. Cool. I'll just keep him for rotation. Decent rotation player. Next, Anderson. All right. 22 years of age, advanced forward. Now, okay. Now I'm just looking at the stats here. He's got a pivot of 14 technique, 10 vision, 8 passing. You already know what he is. He's a poacher pretended to be an advanced forward. I hate when they do this, bruv. Like, just be yourself. You know the ones. You're not an advanced forward because you can't create shit, bruv. You get me? As you see, he's got 8 decisions and 8 passing. Who's he creating for, bruv? Relaxing it. But yeah, if he is a poacher, oh man, I look at his first touch. Damn, his anticipation, madness, bruv. Yeah, man, I'll just put him on poacher still. Just tell him, just get your own goals in it. He'll do a decent job there. Obviously, his movement is dire. Like, sometimes if you're not doing anything else, at least be moving. He can't even do that. Madness. But he can dribble though, which is very good. And his finishing it's just okay. I mean, if it gets 15 dribbling and 14 finishing, at least it'll be okay. But right now it's 13. The mentals are bad, apart from his determination, obviously. In terms of getting him behind, he can do that as a poacher as well. So yeah, man, just put him on poacher. Yeah, just get your own goals in it. That's what you have to do. Because as you can see, the basics, first touch gone, passing gone. But he can dribble and he can kind of shoot as well. So yeah, you're going to have to focus on that still. Cool. All right. Next, Alexander Guedes. All right. 26 years of age, 14 technical vision, 11 passing. He's a striker. Cool. But the one thing I need you from, the one thing I need from a striker, yeah, is for them to be able to find a goal. And he can't do that in it. So, and then when I look at everything else that you've got, I need you to be able to at least link play if you can't find a goal. He can't even do that, bruv. So already for me, not happening. It's not happening. I can't lie. I don't care about your other stats. If you can't even do those two things, I don't care about your other stats, bruv. I can't lie to you. Cause what is he there for? What for when you man go and play football with your friends and then you just need numbers, bruv. That's what he's here for, bruv. I ain't got time for that. Can't lie. I don't care about numbers, bruv. I'll just release you. It's not gonna take a lot. Look at the wage. Safe. Relax, bruv. You get me? Anyway, finally, Leonardo Campana. All right, 20. On loan from Wolves. Of course he is. All right, he's 20 now. He's got a pivot of 12 technique, 11 passing. He's meant to be a target man on support. Maybe in the future, as of now, might put him on attack still. Reason why I'm putting him on attack is because his pivot is in development, innit? I'm not gonna force it on him yet still, but if he's attacking the ball, physically, man's got, 16 strength, bruv? Man's got flipping 15 jump and reach as well. 16 balance, 15 agility, bruv. Yeah, man will definitely put him on attack still. Because I know if he attacks the ball, that's definitely his strength still. Obviously, I'm thinking in the air, is he going to have to play his game in the air? That's what I would have done, but I saw 13 passing. 13 heading, bruv. I'm like, damn. 13 heading, you know. Okay, yeah, it's kind of peak still. I think maybe 13 finishing, 13 heading. I don't know. Maybe attacking the ball in the air. No. It's not gonna work really. Okay, 10 composure. Yeah, it's kind of peak still. You know what? Because he's only 20. Because I just remembered that now. Because he's only 20, I'll give him a chance in it. I think that he might be able to improve because he's 20. Yeah, man, like Leonardo Campana. If he improves, that's fine. Put him on double intensity in terms of like heading and that, just double intensity of that still. But yeah, that is Leonardo Campana. He's a striker that I think might improve if you double intensity his heading and his finishing, and that's about it still. So yeah, that is Campana. Cool. All right. Now after going through that team, I can confirm that they have a lot of gems, bruv. Like they have a lot of gems in there. If you're looking for bare gems, yeah, just come over here, bruv. Like, unfortunately, some of them are on loan. Well, most of them, as you can see, there's just bare blues, bruv, just bare on loan. But I think you might have to wait a season or two and then snap them up, bruv. You get me? These men have got bare gems, bruv. So yeah, that's probably one of the most gems I've seen in one team, apart from like other Portuguese teams like Sporting and that. There's just bare gems, bruv. But yeah, I think that's it, bruv. You get me? You man, if you like the video, like the video. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. All right, so this is how I'm lining up. Gamirez, yeah. Cool. So going from Vanna. Oh, why am I saying, fam? All right, so Vanna and goal. Figure. I don't even know how to say these man's name. Flip it now, but I'm putting this guy at right back. You get me? No nonsense centre back Quiros. He has to be that because he can't do anything else apart from win the ball. Then you got Riccielli, who's a balance between ball playing and no nonsense as well, which is why I put him on central defender. Then Vinagre, my G, put him on complete wing back and terrorize people on that left hand side, bruv. I'm thinking I want a straight line left wing. I could have put inside forwards, but I'd rather have a straight line one. Same on the right hand side as well. Then in the midfield, very silky, very, very silky. This deep line playmaker, gem right here. And this is a midfield kind of gem team still. For your midfield, come over here still. Can't lie to you. Bruno Jordan and then Valenzuela. I don't even know how to say these man names, but I think he's meant to be a winger originally, but I put him in the midfield. I can't lie. Decisions, I want to play with a cam, keep the ball. I think he'll be very good at doing that still. And then when in doubt, just hoof it up to Campana. And I think with time, he will be able to head the ball with time in it. Like, it's not going to happen overnight, but with time, probably make that loan move permanent if you want to improve him still. But yeah, it's not going to happen on the loan. If you make it permanent, it'll definitely improve though. But yeah, that is Gamirez, bruv. That's a decent team. They've got a lot of brilliant youth players in that midfield still. So yeah, good gems there. But yeah, you man, if you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the content, you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. See ya.